Error. You are connected. Error.
Okay, take two. What we're doing today is we're sitting in my atrium. That's what I'm calling this. I don't know what it's called. Light tunnel. I don't know. This is the middle of our house, but above me there is just blue sky, no roof. What I thought I'd do today, I'm bored. I've run out of ideas. I don't know what to do. I can't go out. So what I've done is set up 5 cameras in front of me. What I won't do is I won't talk about them individually at this point, because what I found, I did this yesterday, wasn't happy with, so I'm redoing it, is I would list them on the screen, because that way when I'm talking about the cameras my eyes might give me away. What I'm going to do is I'll put the clips up. They're all going to come with their own native sound, so there's no external microphones here. All the sound is coming from the cameras. They're all running at 1080p. If I have more lack of imagination, I might do another one at 2.7K and another one at 4K in different times. One of the cameras only does 1080, that's the Canon G7X Mark II. However, it's a stunningly good camera, so realistically it's 1080 is better than a lot of cameras, higher qualities as far as I'm concerned when you see it on the screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E on the screen as each clip is on, and I want you, if you're bored as well, to try to put them in the correct order of which camera has taken which clips. Okay, what I'm going to do is just have something to talk about. So as of this morning, which is the 31st, Tuesday 31st of March, 9 AM, here's our COVID-19 update as based upon information from World Meter site. Worldwide now we've got 784,381 cases with 37,780 deaths. 165,035 people have recovered, but my understanding is that COVID-19, people who've had it can get it again. So 581,566 active cases, of which 29,597 are described as serious or critical, so 30,000 people serious or critical at the moment. USA has 19,988 new cases today, 154,825 actual cases, 3,148 total deaths, and 565 of those deaths came today. So the USA is really flying at the moment. Obviously we're not getting real figures from places like China. I'm sure their figures are complete bullshit. I'm not sure what's going on with India. I think that place is going to explode soon because of what's going on there at the moment. Now, I don't want this to be a long one. There's no point. The quality is not going to be great over all of the cameras. It's quite shocking actually when they're all set at 1080p. You would think like, it's like when you buy clothes, you think, you know, a 32 waist is going to be 32 waist no matter what pair of trousers you get, or same size shirts can be same size. They never are. They all seem to be different. Well, 1080p on various cameras is different as well. What I've done is we've got 5 cameras, A, B, C, D, E. I'll put them on the screen. Your job, if you're bored like me, in the comments, put them in the order of which you think is which camera. Also, if you're really bored, put them in order from 5 down to 1, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best, what you think the quality is of the picture. And if I want to put in brackets also another number, which is the quality of the sound. So 1 might be, say one of them is the best picture but the worst sound, put 1 for best picture, 5 for worst sound. Okay? Why am I trying to teach eggs? Trying to tell you to teach eggs. So, please everybody, this is difficult times for all of us. I've got family all over the world. I've got family in the Philippines. Basically last night we were all sat here playing a game called Kaluki, which is a card game. My family in the Philippines were playing that as well, so we're kind of interacting like via text. My family, I have my son is in Brunei, my other son is in the UK, I have family obviously in the UK. So we have people everywhere. I have friends in Vegas and friends in various other places around the world. And I just want you to know that I'm thinking of you all. And for those of you I don't know, but maybe watch my stuff, please be safe. This is much worse than I think any of us believed it was at the beginning. And I'm pretty sure that we're not being told everything. I'm pretty sure that the numbers are much worse than we actually know. I think certain countries definitely are lying, and I wouldn't put it past places like the UK and the US to lie to us either, because they do about everything else, so why change? I don't think they're lying in Malaysia. I think they've got a handle on this way quicker than countries that you would have expected to get a handle on it. We've been locked down since the 18th of February. I say locked down, restricted movement order. That order has been extended to 14th of April, which is great for us because we don't want to be going anywhere. We're hoping that they extend it again. My friend has just come over to borrow a printer so his daughter can do her homework, and he told me how to run a gauntlet of roadblocks to get here. So there you go. You know, people are they're taking it seriously. Oh my God. This is the third time that I've had to shoot this scene with this particular camera. Now, I was going to say I'm not going to blame it on the camera because it's my fault, and it is my fault, but I thought I'd set the sound to record it because I normally use this camera with an attached microphone or my Rode Micro Go, and now I'm trying to do obviously everything with just the inbuilt microphone, and I thought I'd put the settings to record and the sound volume up, and I had the same situation yesterday when I first attempted to try this, and I've made 2 more attempts today. So the original film that you would have seen earlier with everything else, and another one like this I did just to try to get the sound. I think finally I've got the sound turned on. I was going to say it's not the camera's fault, but actually, much as I love this camera, it's got the most complicated thing control system, or you know, of any camera. I mean, necessary. It's just unnecessary. When you look at something like, I'm not going to say, I can't even name any of the other cameras because it will give you a clue. What I would tell you is, I love this camera. I think it's a beautiful, really good camera. However, the control thing is ridiculous. I have to get glasses on. It takes me ages to work anything out. It just drives me crazy. But you know, the whole point of that really was to sit here and film some more that I could put on the end of the whole bloody thing so you could see the final camera with sound. So that's what we're doing here. This is the final camera with sound. Well, when you're bored in YouTube, just sort of follow at one side of my channel. You'll see there's like 10 or 11 channels. These are my favourite channels. Check on them. They're fun. There's some good ones in there. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll all be safe, and